Okay. So when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And then we have done magic E rule. Can you quickly give examples of magic E where the short vowel changes to a long vowel sound? So had, hate. Okay. So we can ask the children, if it was not a magic E rule, it would have been b, ak, a, back, k, but it's not back, k, it's bake. It's not kate, but it's cute. Okay. Yes. And then we have done C takes AOU and K takes EIY. Can you write some examples? C takes AOU and K takes EIY. Yes. Cylinder is an example of soft C. Okay, when do we use C and K both? Can you give examples of CK? Truck rule. We also call it as truck rule. Okay, good. And can you give me some examples where you have soft C and soft G words? Okay. So these were the few rules which we had done. Now we are going to do the next rules. Okay. Aksa. Yes, Aksa. Yes, Aksa, you can ask.
Can you please repeat what you have told, that C goes with A, E, that one?
Okay. Okay.
Like you have told, na, C go with A, E, and K go with I, O. Something you have told.
Yeah. Okay. So the screen is visible to everyone. Let's have a quick revision. So when two words go walking,
Yes, ma'am.
that's clear. Magic-y rule is clear. So C takes AOU. You can see here, C takes AOU and K takes IE and also Y. So the examples you can see over here. Cat, caught, cut. So C takes AOU and K takes IE and Y. Now is it clear? So we have done, when do we have C and K both? We have C and K both for the short vowel, after a short vowel. And if it is not a short vowel, then we use only K. And if there is a magic E also, then it becomes KE, like in the word make and in the word bake. So you have the magic E rule, and that's why you have K and E both. Okay. So this is when you have CK, it's a truck rule. It's called truck rule. It's milk rule. Okay. Then we have done the soft C and soft G rule. So these are the soft C. I will share the link of this page. All those who were asking for the notes. So notes are here. I'll share this. So soft C and soft G rule is there. Okay. Sorry, where is it? Yeah. Now comes bossy R. What is bossy R? Bossy R says that whenever you have A, E, I, O, U followed by R, when you have A, E, I, O, U followed by R, in that case, the short sound doesn't come. So A will not say A, E will not say E, I will not say E, O will not say O, and U will not say A. Okay, so that's the bossy R rule, that the R will boss. It will control the sound of the vowel which is just before R, and the sound will be changed. So that's why we hear star. It's not star. Okay. Ruler and not ruler. Okay. Girl, sport, purple. So U is not actually giving a. It's not p, but it's purple. So it's U. UR is giving a lazy sound, sound, and not a as in U. So the sound is controlled by the R, and that makes a new sound. That's bossy R rule. If this rule is clear, please type yes. Okay, Dipali wants me to repeat. If you have a if you have any vowel A, E, I, O, U followed by the letter R, then the sound will not be the short sound. Okay, it will be the chain sound. AR we know. So if you see, all these are already there in the 42 basic sounds, right? So it's the child is learning all these in the basic level when he is learning the 42 sounds, right? Now, I hope everyone is clear with this. Yes. Nidhi, you want to say something? Okay. Yes, you can unmute.
Ma'am, over here, like you are mentioning that the vowel sounds will change.
Yes.
Agreed. But ma'am, how can the child understand if the child has not done JollyPhonics method, but is following phonics, is doing phonics method, but not JollyPhonics, so he has no idea about the 42 sounds. So how will the child learn?
You are not supposed to teach any spelling rule if the child has not done 42 sounds. Okay?
But ma'am, the schools don't follow JollyPhonics, but they follow the spelling rules.
In that case, you will have to teach 42 sounds first.
Ma'am, in class 4, how can I start with the scratch? Like it would
You
be
don't
very
have to you don't have to start from the scratch. You have to just put the chart. And every day the child can go with the sound. It's not that the child has to take 42 classes to do those 42. You can do it in half an hour also. Just tell
okay.
the 42 sounds. Yes.
So, ma'am, can you tell the sounds for A R, I R, E R, U R, and O R?
That's a part of phonics. Okay. Let's take that first.
Snake. A. Ant. Tennis. I. Ink. Puff. N. Net. Cat. E. Egg. Hop. Rag. Meal. D. Drum. G. Gurgle. O. On. Umbrella. Lollipop. Fish. cane, j, j, jam, o, goat, I, tie, E, B, or, fork, z, buzz, w, wind, strong, van, book, ooh, moon, yogurt, x, fox, chicken, sh, hush, this, three, quack, ow, ouch, oi, oil, you, cue, mixer, arm,
Okay, so I'm unmuting. You can unmute yourself and you can put up your doubts. But please take care that if there's any background noise, then keep yourself on mute. If anyone has any doubt, you can ask.
मैम
Okay, Varsha.
मैम हर्ट में बॉसी आर रूल कैसे काम करे HUR
हाँ, देखो साउंड में चेंज है। अगर जब आप हर्ट बोल रहे हो और जब आप बट बोलते हो, क्या डिफरेंस है? कैन यू फील द डिफरेंस? आप बट हर्ट, कैन यू नॉट फील द डिफरेंस? Yes or no? Yes, I'm asking to everyone. When you say hut and when you say hurt, is there any difference? It is only you, but there is a difference, right? I hope your question is clear now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone, Neelam, you wanted to ask something?
Ma'am, is air example of this means?
No.
Is it a sound or it is a short?
Air, AIR is a trigraph, which is air sound. It's a new sound. So it is not IR together. It is AIR all together, and we call it a trigraph. Okay. So it's not an example of bossy R. Any other question? No. So bossy R is clear to everyone now. Okay. Now doubling consonant. Whenever you have any word which ends with CVC, okay, if you look at all these words, the last three letters, if you look at, the last three letters are a consonant, vowel, and a consonant, right? So whenever you have the last three letters, consonant, vowel, and consonant, then the last consonant gets doubled. Okay, so you can see the doubling is happening everywhere. Okay, so the rule is when you have consonant, vowel, consonant, and you have to add any suffix which starts with a vowel. It has to be a vowel starting suffix. Ed, or it can be ing, or it can be er, or it can be est. The suffix which we are adding should be starting with a vowel. Only then the last letter will get doubled. Okay. I hope this is clear to everyone. There are so many examples written. You can unmute if you have any doubt. Please type yes if it is clear.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, the rules is saying that if in any word last three letters are CVC, then the last consonant is doubled when we add any suffix, right? Am I getting it right?
Adding a suffix starting with a vowel.
Okay, when suffix is added, which starts with vowel. Suffix should add. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then we have shy I and Tuffy Y rule. So in shy I and Tuffy Y rule, we will see that whenever you have a sound coming at the end, then it will not be AI but AY. And similarly for OI, it will be OY. That means if you have any word which has, for example, the word is oi. Now, technically, we know that oi sound is oi. But why we are saying that it is, why we are doing oy? Because I does not like to stand at the last. So this is called shy I, Tuffy Y rule, that I will not stand at last. I feel shy to stand at last. So can you write some examples in the chat box where I feel shy to stand at the last? Similarly, for A sound, day, it should be D-A-I, but it is D-A-Y. So because I doesn't like to stand at the last, so Tuffy Y comes in. So yes, all of you give the examples. Yes. Cry. Yes. Even when you have I sound coming at the end, like in the word cry, it should be I-E technically, because I-E we have learned gives I sound, but I-E will also not come at the end, and that's why we will have Y. Okay. Cry, dry, my, try, by. Okay. Someone has written girl. I don't know why girl. Toy, dry, day, birthday, say, try, cry. Okay. Now someone has written funny. So that is a different example. Yes. So Y will come at the end to give long E sound for more than one vowel sound. If you have more than one vowel sound, then you will have Y will be there, but it will give long E sound. Okay. So if it is one syllable, then it is giving I sound. Okay. When you have a word where only one vowel sound is there, then the vowel sound is I. So Y is making I sound. Whereas when you have more than, like here you have two vowel sounds, when you have more than one vowel sound, then this Y will not say I, but this vowel will say E. Can you write some more examples for this? Yes, crazy. So crazy has two vowel sounds, so it's crazy. Lily, yes. Fly, shy, fuzzy. I is a tricky word. EYE is a tricky word. Cozy, bunny, funny, lucky, busy, crazy. Okay. See, there are so many chats. So if I miss anything which is a doubt, you can unmute and ask.
Ma'am, what about satisfy? You said more than one vowel, it says E, right? So what about satisfy?
Sorry. It's not more than one. It's only two vowel sounds. Sorry. Okay. Two vowel sounds. When you have two vowel sounds, then Y makes E sound. Okay. Let me just change this. Okay. Instead of more than one vowel sound, when you have two vowel sounds. Okay. All these are the examples when you have two vowel sounds. Sunny, Daisy. Any other doubt? So if you have one vowel sound, then it is Y making I sound. If it has two vowel sounds, then it will give E sound, long E sound. Okay. Now, can anyone tell me that in the word royal and loyal, Y is making a consonant sound? Why? Can anyone answer this? In the word loyal and royal, Y is making the consonant sound.
Because there are two vowels, O and A, in between Y.
No.
Okay.
We say that Y comes at the end, like in the word. Sorry?
Y is not at the end.
Yes, we say that Y stands at the end and not in the middle, right? Like in the word clay, like in the word toy, like in the word dry. So we are saying that Y comes at the end. But then Y here, it is not OI. And why it is this? I feel shy to stand at the last. Then why this Y is coming here in the word loyal? Now here you have to see the syllables. How many syllables are there in the word loyal? How many syllables are there? Yesterday we talked about syllables. How many vowel sounds are there?
Two.
Two
Right?
syllables.
Yes. So how am I supposed to divide this?
L-O and then Y-A-L.
L-O-Y and then A-L.
L-O.
After Y, I have to separate. Why? Because if you see, it is OI sound. And then you have another vowel sound, which is a schwa sound, right? Loyal, right? So now, technically, again, if you write like this, so what is happening? Is I not standing at the last? Yes? I is still standing at the last of the syllable?
Yes, ma'am.
So I doesn't like to stand at the last. So Tuffy Y comes in. Okay. So we have to see the syllable. Okay. So in the word loyal and royal, if you see, if we divide the word into syllables, so I will not stand at the last. So Tuffy Y comes in. Okay. So this is all about shy I and Tuffy Y. Any doubts, anyone? Anyone has any doubt? Okay. So please type next for the next rule.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is it the same rule for like crayon?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So when you have Y in the middle, that means you have to divide the syllable after Y. Okay. So Y will stand at last. I will not stand at the last. Okay. And when Y comes in the middle, so it gives the consonant Y sound, right? Mostly. Anyone has any doubt? No? Okay. So Y is also called partial vowel because most of the times it is giving the vowel sound. Whenever it is at the end, it is always giving E sound, I sound, okay, A sound, OA sound. So it's always giving, at the end, it is always making a vowel sound, but it is a consonant when it is at the beginning of the word, like yes, like yellow, like yarn, like yoga. Now, changing Y to I before a suffix, when a word ends in Y and is followed by a suffix, okay, that begins with the vowel. The same we are what we did for CVC words, doubling rule. अगर कोई word है जिसके पीछे Y लगा हुआ है ना? And then आपको उसमें ing add करना है. Okay, so Y is usually changed to I. Y को हम दोबारा I में change कर देते हैं. ठीक है. अभी यहां पर आप देखो ट्राई में हमने क्यों नहीं किया? बेबीज में हमने वाई रिमूव किया, कैरीड में हमने वाई रिमूव किया, ट्राई में हमने वाई रिमूव क्यों नहीं किया? एनी आंसर्स?
Ma'am, because try is single syllabic and baby is two syllabic.
No, that's not the reason behind. अभी सोचो अगर आपको ट्राई वर्ड है उसमें अगर आप वाई हटा के आई लगाओगे तो क्या स्पेलिंग बन जाएगी? लेकिन ऐसी कोई स्पेलिंग नहीं होती जहां पे 2 आई एक साथ आए, राइट? इसका मतलब जब मुझे कोई सफिक्स लगाना है जिसका स्टार्टिंग आई है ना? सो इन दैट केस आई कैन नॉट पुट वाई देयर. ओके, इज इट क्लियर?
Ma'am, one more time, please.
ओके, वेट. When you write try, when you write baby, okay, so what you are doing here, you are removing y and you are putting ies, okay. But when I have to, now here if I am making singular to plural, what I'm doing, I'm making singular to plural. And for making singular to plural, the rule is if you have a word which has a vowel, then you will only add s, okay. But if you have y and before y you have a consonant, then you remove that y and make ies. But when you are adding ing, okay, when you are adding ing, in that case, you cannot remove the y, okay. So when you have try plus ing, you cannot remove this y. Why you cannot remove this y? Because in that case, the pronunciation, how the spelling is going to be? It becomes
String.
yes. So it's not ring, it's trying. So you cannot remove y. You cannot replace, I can say you cannot replace y for e sound. Okay. Either it has to be, sorry, you cannot replace y with I for I sound in between. Here the sound is E, so that is why I can come. But here the sound is I sound. Okay. So we know that I sound is not from letter I, but I sound is from IE. Got it now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, so this I sound means IE. We cannot have IE. We cannot replace Y and put IE. That is why Y will be there for the I sound. In the word trying, it is I sound coming. Okay, yes. In the word crying also, yes. Okay. But when you are having, अभी हमें Y को हटाना है अगर उसमें E साउंड है, क्योंकि I से E साउंड आ सकता है, सिंगल I से E साउंड आता है, लेकिन सिंगल I से I साउंड के लिए हमें Y को ही रखना है. Okay. The next is floss rule. Now, what is floss rule? Whenever you hear at the end of a word which has only one vowel sound, okay? So please pay attention that the word should have only one vowel sound, okay? It's a short vowel sound and it's only one vowel sound. After that, if there is coming L and Z coming, then you will be doubling that F, L, S and Z. So we also call it as Miss Hill Buzz Off rule. Okay, Miss Hill Buzz Off rule. Okay, so it's very simple. It should be a short word, a small word ending with S, L, Z and then the last letter gets doubled. Exceptions are there, very few, but mostly you will find the doubling. Okay. Any doubts here for the floss rule? Anyone has any doubt?
Oh, ma'am.
Okay. So the next rule which we will be doing is the rabbit rule. Now, what is rabbit rule? For the rabbit rule, the best thing to teach the children is to tell them that the rabbit has three parts. First is the ear part, second is the mouth part, and third is the body part. So 1, 2, 3. So to have a rabbit rule, there are three conditions. What are those three conditions? The first condition is that it should have a short vowel. Okay. The second condition is there should be only one consonant sound. Okay, so this is the second condition. And the third condition is that it should have two vowels. There should be one more vowel sound. Okay, so when you have two vowel sounds, and these two vowel sounds, so one vowel sound will be short sound. This will be the short vowel sound. The second vowel can be short or long or a schwa, but there has to be two vowels. In between them, there has to be only one consonant sound. Consonant sound. Okay. So when you have two vowels, one is short, and in between these two, if you find that there is one consonant sound, then this letter gets doubled. As in the word rabbit, if you see, we have a short vowel, then E is the second vowel, and in between we hear only one sound. If you think that, if you feel the sound, it's only B. So one vowel sound, then this has to be doubled. Can you give more examples of such words where you have two vowel sounds and the middle letter is giving the one consonant sound, so it's doubled? Carrot, yes. Hiccup, muffin, sunny, yes. So when you have two vowel sounds and one consonant in between, that letter gets doubled. Kitten, bunny, yes. Okay. So these are very interesting rules where the children can understand that why there is a double B, why there is double N. And you have to tell the child that if it is a double N, you don't have to say it twice. You don't have to do it twice. It's only one. So one consonant sound. Yes, luggage, letter, butter. So 3 conditions should be fulfilled. First sound has to be a short sound. Then you should have one more vowel sound. And between both of them, there should be one consonant sound. Yes. So these are the basic rules which you can teach to grade 1 kids, or even at the end of the senior KG, they can be taught these rules. Okay. After that comes advanced spelling rules. Okay. Is there any doubt till here? Is there any doubt, anyone? No, all the rules are clear.
Example here, garlic and napkin is also given.
Yes, so we have to say that if why doubling is not happening, because there are 2 consonant sounds. Already 2 consonant sounds are there. Okay, so in that case, we cannot double R and L both. There will be 4 letters then. Okay, so only doubling will happen if it is one vowel sound. Okay, if it is
Ma'am,
one consonant sound. If it is 2 consonant sounds, then we will not double it. Okay.
ma'am, which word was that? In which we cannot double?
Garlic and napkin.
Garlic. Okay.
Because you have 2 consonant sounds, and the condition for rabbit rule is there should be only one consonant sound, then only doubling will happen. Okay. Okay. Now we are doing some advanced spelling rules, which are very interesting. Okay. And again, I would suggest you to do it as a part of fun in the class. Okay. So we have learned that the letter A in English can have variety of different sounds. So you can see what all sounds letter A can make. In cat, it's short sound. In cake, it's long sound. In sofa, banana, camera, it's schwa sound. It's a broad ah sound in father, bath, laugh. It's a R controlled in car, bar, hard. It's a nasal A sound when you say man, pan. When you have N, there is a nasal sound, right? In the diphthong A, so day, play, say. Silent A, as in bread. So EA, when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So first one, sorry, that rule is not here. It's the alternative for short E sound. The short sound of letter E is A. So we will say that A is getting silent. So silent A, as in bread, even in the word heard and debt. Okay, sorry, debt is by mistake here. Soft A sound as an angel. Soft, why we are saying soft? Because here you have the soft rule. Again, Gable will not come, sorry. Okay, aw sound as in whenever you have A followed by W, it becomes aw. Okay, so as in law. So we can see that there are so many sounds with single letter A. Okay, now I want all of you to find out two examples for each of these 10. I'm giving 5 minutes. Two examples, so 20 words, everyone, 5 minutes you have. Any doubts? So this is phonological awareness. Now, when you are doing phonics, you have to look at the letter, look at the sounds and not the letter. Any doubt, anyone?
Ma'am, in the third one, sofa, banana, camera. Ma'am, what
Ma'am,
can be the other
what
examples?
is
Wait.
what is
One by one. Bubbly, please wait. Kritika, these are schwa. We will be doing these words, schwa words, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Bubbly?
Yes, ma'am. My question was the same. What is swa sound? Actually, I don't know.
So schwa is those who have done grammar, they know. So schwa is any unstressed sound. Like when I say the word husband, how many vowel sounds are there? In the word husband, how many vowel sounds are there? Okay.
2.
So which two sounds are there? Bubbly, Kritika, those who asked Shwa, tell me.
And a.
And a. Husband. Husband.
So the letter A is making which sound? Is it a short vowel sound? Is it a long vowel sound? Which sound it is? When you say
Ma'am, short.
No, it's not.
Husband.
It's not husband. Okay.
Is husband?
When you have the short vowel sound of letter U, it is very prominent sound. When you say hut, when you say cut, when you say, can you give more examples? Like in umbrella, okay, up. So the sound is very prominent. Do you hear that prominent sound in the word husband?
No.
No. So which sound is this? It's a lazy sound. So a lazy sound is a schwa sound, which can be in any word which is having more than one vowel sound. And we call it schwa, the unstressed lazy sound, when you don't hear the proper the prominent but it's lazy. Like we represent it by UH. Oh, that's a lazy unstressed, not the prominent one. Okay, so that's schwa. Okay. Any other doubt, anyone?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Any other doubt anyone has? Okay. So the specific sound that A makes in a word can be influenced by factors such as the word's origin, its letters, pronunciation. Okay. So in the word calm, palm, balm, what you hear is the broad R sound, right? But in the word realm, it is E sound. Okay. Now, here this AL is making R sound. So why here it is not making R sound? Can anybody tell?
Ma'am, L is silent in all these, no? Calm, palm. But in realm, we are pronouncing L.
All of you quickly Google the pronunciation of REALM. Google.
E sound is there.
Ma'am, it's realm.
So when you have a consonant and then AL, the reason is when you have a consonant and then AL, then it gives R sound. But if it is a vowel and then AL, then it will not be the R sound. In calm, palm, balm, you have a consonant and then you have AL. Then it becomes R sound. also in the word cart, C-A-R-T. So when you have consonant and then A, L or A-R, then it gives you broad A sound. But if you have a vowel here before this A, then it will never be A sound. Okay? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
So just looking at the small things, that whether it's a vowel or a consonant before any letter makes a lot of difference. And that's interesting. That's fun. Take it as fun, learn new things, okay, as a fun, and teach it in a fun way. Okay. Now, when does CH gives k and sh sound? Normal, we have read that CH makes ch sound, as in chin, chips, chocolate. But why it is making k sound and why is it making sh sound? So the reason is CH will give k sound in all the Greek words. Okay, so they are not in English words, they are taken from Greek. The same way, the French words will have CH making sh sound. Okay. So this is again something which you can have it as an activity in the class. Let's read some Greek words and let's read some French words. And then you can tell them that in Greek words, CH makes k sound, and in French words, CH makes sh sound. Okay. So it can be CH. If it is English word, CH will be sh, ch, as in chair. In Spanish, okay, what is this and what is this? What is the pronunciation of CHICO? Quickly Google and tell me.
Ma'am, one more question. My younger son, he's in grade 1. He says why, he asks me actually, why SCHWL is not Sachul? And I cannot
Why?
answer that.
Why?
Why SCHWL is not Sachul? Sachul. Why is it school?
So that you can now say, na? That it's a Greek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Greek one.
Chico.
Yes. So ch is again with Spanish words. In German, you have ICH. Okay. But French, you have CH as SH. Okay. So mostly in all the languages, you will find that CH is ch, but in French and Greek, it's different. Okay. Now, when does letter C gives sh sound? Right now, we have done that CH is giving sh sound. So when does single letter C gives sh sound? Now, in the word racial, special, crucial, official, patrician, atrocious, why C is making sh sound? When C comes before a suffix containing unstressed I. So in these words, you can have unstressed. Again, I giving the schwa sound. I is not making the short sound, but I is making a schwa lazy sound. So C followed by I, where you have I as an unstressed sound, then this C makes sh sound. Okay, so C followed by I, where this I is your schwa. We denote schwa as inverted E. Okay. So if I is not making E sound, but a lazy sound after C, then this makes sh sound. Okay. Is it clear? Clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So letter C can also make sh sound. So special, all these words. Okay. Now, why the sound of letter A is different in the word car and carry? Who can tell me? Ranjana, do you have any doubt? If anyone has any doubt, you can just unmute yourself. Anyone has any doubt? No. Okay, so can you tell me in the word car, A is making A sound, then why in carry it's making A sound?
In car, it is bossy R.
So when the short sound is changed by final R, as we have done in the bossy R rule, we know that A makes broad R sound. But if the next sound is a vowel, okay, it will capture the R and leave the A unchanged. Okay, like in the word carry, what is happening? If the next sound is a vowel, after I, R, after this R, this sound is a vowel sound. Yes? Then this will take R along with it. Okay? And that's why it goes as a CVC word. The second R is taken by the next vowel. Okay? And that's the reason why this becomes the short sound A, as in carry, as in barrel, as in paragraph, and as in daring. Okay? Because your R is not coming with this A. Okay? Your R is in this paragraph, this R is not going with PA. Okay? In barrel, either you have 2 R. Okay? So 1 R is taken by the next syllable. So when the letter R is taken by the next syllable, then the effect will not, then we can say that R is not bossy. Okay? So in simple words, we can say that AR has the bossy R rule, but if you have A double R, then the rule will not work. Okay? Or if it is AR, but this R is taken away by the next syllable, then also it will not have the effect. Got it? So in case of double R, and when you have another vowel sound here, and this vowel sound is taking away this R from A, so then A is not having R, so it cannot have the bossy R effect also. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will share this recording, go through the recording again.
Some more examples for this.
That's your homework. You have to give me examples. So I'm going to share this recording with you all. Okay, let's take just one more, which is very simple. Normally, the rule of syllabication is that you cannot separate a consonant blend like cr, tr, br. These are consonant blends. And the rule says that when you divide the word into syllables, you cannot separate them. Okay. But in the word problem, why we have splitted B and L? In the word problem, why we have splitted prob and then limb? Who can answer this? What normally happens is, no, normally we say that blur, if you have any word like, can you give any other word with blur sound, blur consonant blend?
Blind.
Black.
Blank, blank.
Blood.
Bland.
Okay, yes. So in all these words, what you will see that, like in the word blender. So how you are supposed to divide the word? It will be, so you cannot separate this B and L. Okay, but here in the word problem, we are writing prob and then limb. Why? Why we have separated?
Because if we separate before this, then it will say O sound. It will not say
Yes.
O, right? It's an open
Yes.
syllable.
Yes, if you write it like this, then it is not problem, but it becomes problem. Okay, so it becomes problem, but it's not problem, it's problem. And if it is a short sound, then you need to put the consonant, you need to close the vowel that we did yesterday, that you have to keep it closed to make it prob and then limb. Okay, so in only in these situations, you will find that the consonant blend we need to divide. Otherwise, they will not be separated while doing the syllabication. Okay. So any doubt, anyone? Always remember, take everything as a game, as an activity, as a new thing to explore. Okay. So this is VCCV pattern actually, where you have two consonants, but before that, if you have a short sound, you have to divide. Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, so in this rule, like BR and BL words like cannot be separated.
They will only separate to protect the short sound.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone, any doubt?
Ma'am, are we means if there is a choice, are we supposed to teach the spelling rules to any kids higher grade levels like fourth and above or
What I
something?
told you, make it fun in the class. Take 2 words every day. Talk about those 2 words. Talk about these rules
Okay.
as a fun activity.
Ideally, which grade you will suggest? As per to me, I feel it will be about third, right?
After grade 1, you can do.
Okay, fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So good night, everyone. See you all tomorrow.